Check this out. Mesopotamian clay tablets that were found indicate that brewers were highly respected in that ancient civilization, and check this out, the kicker, most of them were women. And do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you are looking for a great tropical IPA and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie, and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, I like the thumbs up. So let me know how I'm doing. Now today I'm bringing you from, our awesome, what do I want to call them, heroes, our idols, something like that, at Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Their most recent, at least the most recent I found, kind of like invention is the Tropical Torpedo Tropical IPA. That is right, my friend. Check it out. Now, you're probably familiar with their Torpedo, which is a very, very hoppy, very bitter. That's kind of like in the top end of that bitter spectrum. Well, check this one out. They have added some fruity aromas and flavors to it, and now we have Tropical Torpedo. Now, as you can notice, I am pouring this in my tulip glass, which is the glass I recommend you use when you're pouring yourself a nice fruity IPA. And always remember that having the right glass for the beer that you're tasting, it's always a great way to show that you're, a beer connoisseur. And if you want to get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses, like this one, check out the description below. Now, I still have a little bit here that I haven't poured, so let's do that now. Where do we always start? Appearance, right? More importantly, the 3 C's of appearance. Come on, you know them by now. Color, clarity, and carbonation. That is right, my friend. Well, this is a nice copper yellow color with, very clear. It's not a hazy IPA, this one. It's a fruity IPA, not hazy IPA. It's very clear, and amazingly enough, even though it has that huge head of foam, I don't see a lot of bubbles. It has very, very low carbonation at this rate, and I just poured it. Now it does have a nice fluffy white head of foam there. You can see basically 3 fingers. Some of it has dissipated, but it does have some retention qualities, I must say. Now for the aromas, right? Well, definitely that, it's definitely those tropical fruit juices. Some of that like ripe mango, passion fruit, yep. Papaya, a little bit there mixed in with that, very sweet papaya, very ripe mango. Yeah, very, very tropical, not citrusy, interesting, not citrusy, but very, very tropical. And now, the best part, which is the taste. Let me indulge here for a few seconds. Oh, I needed that, that's for sure. Oh, wow, very, 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 very good. And from Sierra Nevada, you cannot expect Very rarely do they ever miss the mark, but definitely it's very IPA-ish like, right? So tip of the tongue is very bitter, kind of like a normal IPA, and then you experience a little bit, not a lot, of the tropical flavors towards the middle. But what it is, it's definitely a lot less hoppy than the classical Torpedo. So if you're, if your palate, if you think that the regular Torpedo is really strong, then this will definitely be a welcome variation for you. It's definitely less hoppier, noticeably less hoppier, but it still has the danky pine characteristics of a normal IPA with some of those flavors, but very subtle tones of the flavors, not as much as in the aromas. In the flavor, it's a lot more dissipated, more balanced throughout. Nothing overpowering. You do have, a little bit of those tropical flavors. I cannot pick up one on top of the other. It's just well balanced throughout. The end of it, it does have that kind of, hoppy, bitter finish to it, which is, nice. It lingers for a little bit, but not a ton. So that all becomes important when we go to the next piece, which is another piece that rounds us as, beer connoisseurs, the food pairings. Now with IPAs, we're looking for, bold flavors, fruity IPAs, and all these new variations of IPAs actually make them very versatile, but also, some things you must consider when pairing. So in this case, I did this yesterday, believe me. Let's go, if you like brunch, I like brunch especially on, weekends. How about a potato, eggs, and black bean hash or a scramble? Yes, all those great flavors scrambled in there, and I like it a little bit, heavy-handed on the pepper. So that was a great pairing for a nice brunch. So I know that one goes great with this. Another one that will go great is coconut shrimp and lime marinated chicken, grilled chicken, lime marinated grilled chicken with some asparagus, which are usually grilled, and maybe you sprinkle them with some lemon juice too. Yes, great pairing here. As far as cheese, I'm going to take a guess here, or an adventure here. This is a very sharp cheddar. This one has been matured for or aged for 3 years, and I think this beer has the power to go with this cheese. So I'm gonna try this and let you know how it goes.
I got this passion, and it's burning deep inside of me, and this time, no.
Definitely interesting. Very powerful, very strong cheddar cheese. Very creamy. It really coated my whole tongue there. And the beer, even though it doesn't have a lot of carbonation, this is still a 6-point alcohol by volume, so that does help a little bit with the cleansing. A little bit more of carbonation would not have been a bad thing to cleanse all that, but it did a good job cleansing my palate. And as we've seen before, the cheese actually takes some of the lingering bitterness of the beer. So great. And actually the beer tasted a little bit lighter in my opinion after that strong cheese, but it is definitely powerful enough. It definitely has strong flavors, strong enough to go with that cheese. So extra sharp cheddar cheese. It's a great cheese to pair with this beer. Now, you can always trust me to leave your recommendation as far as the dessert pairing. So go ahead, open the description below, check it out. That's my gift to you. Now that concludes today's lesson, but not before I ask you, have you had Tropical Torpedo before? I don't think it's been out for that long, but I would love to hear what you think about it. Come on, leave me some comments below. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge as we all continue on this journey of becoming beer connoisseurs, and I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video, and until then, enjoy!